Hello everyone, Renee here. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. This reading's for the week of December 10th, so it's going to cover roughly December 10th to the 17th. All you have to do is choose one of these three cards. Which card are you drawn to right now? Is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? Once you have made your choice, you can click the timestamp below and fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Hi, Group 1. How are you? So let's see what your first card is here. So for you, we have Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. All right. There's a message for you for the week. And now we're going to shuffle and draw you a card from the Place Oracle. Maybe we'll draw 2 of these and just kind of see what we get. All right, so first we have Forest Cabin, Secluded Retreat, Cozy Fireplace, Remote Getaway. That might be something to consider this week. Even if you can't, quote, get away, maybe you want to spend some time alone, out in the woods, out in the forest, maybe taking a hike. And also for you, we have Rendezvous Point, and it says meeting place, destiny unfolds, and convergence. Okay, meeting place, destiny unfolds, and convergence. Very interesting. Very interesting. What kind of destiny will be unfolding for you, Group 1? Maybe if you follow your instincts and trust them, it will be something positive, Maybe you are going to meet someone in a remote area for a little bit of a getaway. Maybe it's just a restaurant in a remote area and you're just going for dinner. But it's kind of saying that this meeting is going to be important. Positive or negative, it's going to be important in some way, okay? So let's see what the tarot tells us, and we'll kind of go from there. 10 of Wands, Knight of Coins, 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and 3 of Coins. Okay. All right, give me just a few minutes here. This is a collage deck. This is the Frau Grand Duchess Tarot, kind of a special deck that I picked out a while back, and I've not used it often, but I kind of love the collage in this deck because I get little hits of other information from these specific images that might not have anything to do with, the standard meaning of the cards in the Rider-Waite-Smith system. So give me just a few minutes here and let's see what I'm getting. Okay, 10 of Wands. Okay, hard work. 7. Yeah, what I'm getting from the first 3 are essentially that someone close to you or someone who truly cares about you is seeing how hard you've been working. And I do feel like they're kind of inviting you to join them for something, whether it's a short trip, like a road trip, or some kind of an event, a concert or an event, or a night out, or a dinner, or a lunch, or literally getting away for the weekend in a remote area, or a different area. I feel like this person is coming in and saying, okay, you need a change of scenery. You've been working really hard. You've been overburdened, overdoing it lately. And they intuitively or instinctually know that you need a little bit of a break. All right. So I would say you might want to consider this. Okay. Let's draw Another one over here. Okay. The 8 of Coins. I mean, that's another hard work card, right? Like, yes, you're used to working hard. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're getting the invite close to midweek. You're still at work working hard. And then maybe you do decide to get away towards the end of the week or for the weekend, which would make sense, right? So there is hard work. There are goals achieved from your hard work. King of Cups. This person inviting you to do this with them is being sincere, I would say. It is a sincere invitation to you. 3 of Wands and the Sun, joyful. There's a lot of joy in this particular relationship, whether it's romantic or not. Might not be a male, might be a girlfriend or a boy that's a friend. But the King of Cups is kind of telling us this invitation is sincere. And I feel like that's what this has to do with, trusting your intuition, knowing that this is a sincere invitation. There isn't some kind of weird ulterior motive or whatever, you know what I mean? Something like that you would maybe suspect. It looks sincere to me. And you're really considering your further future as far as maybe you're discussing with this person as well. I feel you're discussing your dreams, your goals, the vision of how you want your life to be in the future. And you're getting into some really deep conversations with this person. So I would say, for you, Group 1, if someone does reach out to you this week, you might want to take them up on their offer, because I feel like you're both going to benefit from this reunion, okay? And you're going to have some really deep and good, meaningful conversations. You're going to receive maybe good advice, and you're going to give good advice. It's going to be mutually kind of joyful and fun, but also beneficial, all right? And yeah, we got the 2 of Cups, kind of validating what I was just saying. I feel like you're making a good team here. You make a good team. It might be someone who wants you to meet them for a business purpose, a creative business opportunity or partnership or offer or something like that. And even still, it looks very positive. The outcome looks positive. It looks like they would be working with you. They would be a good partner. They would be supportive of you. Let's see what else I can tell you. And we got the Lovers. So, for many of you, this is a romantic partnership, but it could also blossom into a business thing, or it's a business partnership that could also blossom into a romantic partnership. But that's the overall vibe I'm getting, really. More so a romantic type of thing, getaway, rendezvous point, rather than a business thing. But yes, for some of you, it is a business thing, or it is a friend who you are, a soul sister or a soul brother who you are meeting with, you're getting away with them. And again, they can sense that you've been working very hard. And trust your intuition. Let's draw maybe 1 or 2 more of the tarot. Yes, Queen of Cups. We have King of Cups. We have Queen of Cups. You are both equally sincere and equally caring for the other person, for each other. It's a mutual love. It's a mutual respect. It's a mutual understanding, a mutual level of compassion for one another. And we have Page of Swords. There's kind of an offer here. Yes. The offer could be from this person, but also it could be from a business standpoint, having to do with your work. Maybe this is all romantic and you're discussing business work with this person and they're giving you some really good insights. Or maybe it's work related, okay? Hopefully this makes a little bit of sense to you, Group 1. But remember the first message is here. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation, knowing that this offer is coming from the heart, whatever it is. This invitation is coming from the heart. It is sincere. And with 2 of Cups, with Lovers, with the Sun, I mean, it's a very beneficial relationship. It's a very mutually loving, caring, compassionate, empathetic type of relationship, even if it's not a romantic relationship. But I suspect for most of you, it is. Is this someone you're dating now? It might be. Is it someone coming back into your life that you dated long ago? Possibly. I feel like for most of you, though, perhaps this is someone that, if it turns romantic, it's someone who has kept you or you have kept them in the friend zone for many years, and it's suddenly kind of developing into something else. I get the word sweet. My guides are using the word sweet. Like it's a very sweet relationship. Okay? So hopefully this makes some sense to you, Group 1. Let me know in the comments what you're gaining from these collage images or the other images here. If they mean something very specific for you. Let's see what is underneath here. I mean, for example, maybe this is meaning something very specific for you. Maybe you have a vivid memory of a lake. Maybe you're going to a cabin, a lake house, which kind of, this sparks a memory for you of being on a boat on a lake or something like that, you know. But it's interesting, so let us know in the comments what you're seeing from all the cards and all the images here as well. But I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 2. How are you? So let's see what your first card is for this week. For you, we have the emu with a message that this is a good time to go on a new adventure. Okay, first card there. Let's draw two cards from the Place Oracle and see what else I can tell you about your week. All right, so we have Place of Reminiscence, Nostalgia, Memories, Sentimental Childhood, and Reflection. And we also have Hospital, Medical Care, and Treatment Center. Okay? All right, let's grab the tarot and see what else I can tell you. Like, so far, those are three very different cards with three very different specific messages, right? Good time to go on a new adventure. We've got you going to a place of reminiscence, or returning rather to that place. And then also hospital, which could mean, you know, a doctor visit, medical care, treatment center, or a holistic center. Maybe you are planning to get acupuncture this week, or reflexology, or energy work. Let's see what the tarot can tell us. Okay, first we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Lovers. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Pope. All right, or the Hierophant. Okay, interesting how we do have two nines starting out. Nines are a number of mastery and being very close to the finish of something. So for you, it looks like you've been very stressed out, and this stress is nearing the end, okay? Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is that you've been extremely worried about, look at his face. I love this deck. Whatever it is that you've been extremely worried about or afraid of, it is nearing the end. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. And there is nothing that's going to be threatening your security, if that's a worry that you have, such as a financial worry. Just know that things are going to get better very soon. We have the Lovers and we have the Queen of Cups. It's just kind of showing us that I feel like this is you, whether you're male or female. You're open for love. You're open for love. We've got the Knight of Cups. So we have someone maybe offering you their heart, or someone professing their love to you, or simply asking you out on a date, or showing some interest, is kind of what I'm getting here. Is this someone you've been with for a long time? Are you rekindling these feelings? Possibly. For a few of you, maybe you're returning to, your hometown for the holidays this week, and something kind of sparks with someone who you've known since you were young, little, someone you grew up by or grew up with or went to school with. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting there. But let's draw one more on that Knight of Cups. We've got the 3. Yeah, the 3 is all about celebration, getting out and about with friends. So it would make sense if you're out and about with friends, and you run into someone who happens to be interested in you. And it might be someone you've known for a long time. For a few of you, it's going to be somebody brand new. But I think for most of you, this is someone you're running into who you've met before. Maybe you don't know them very well, but you have been introduced before, or know them maybe through someone who knows someone who knows someone. You know what I mean? But it does look like there is romantic interest in your week, group 2. And not surprisingly, it's a little bit mid to the end of the week is kind of what it looks like. All right, let's see what this Pope or Hierophant card is about. We've got the 9 of Cups. Okay. Wow, there's a wish card. There's a magician. I feel like if you're having some kind of procedure done this week or whatever it might be that's medical, it looks like it's a great outcome. There is a wish coming true in regards to that is kind of what I'm getting. So don't worry maybe you've been worrying about your health more than anything. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling you whatever you're having done this week, it's going to result in a positive outcome where you're feeling a lot better. I mean, can't really deny that with the 9 of Cups, which is a wish card, and then the Magician telling you you've got the tools, or you will soon have the tools to feel strong and capable and healthy and whole. All right. It's a good time to go on a new adventure. I like tying in the adventure with that 3 of Cups. Because it's weird because the 3 of Cups in this deck, it doesn't look anything like the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, which usually shows 3 females with raised cups in a circle having a good time. She looks kind of relaxed. He looks maybe a little bit too relaxed, but that kind of ties into that hospital scene, right? Where there's a medical procedure being done. Maybe you're having a facial done or something done, dermatologically. But I feel like the new adventure is with this person in a sentimental place, okay? The new adventure involves someone from your past, someone you're comfortable around, maybe because they do know someone who you know well, even though you might not know this romantic partner or possible romantic partner very well. You kind of trust them because they are close to someone who you trust is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, so if you have an opportunity to have lunch or dinner or go out with or have a reunion with some really good friends who you knew in your childhood, I would say go for it because there's going to be good things that come of that. And one of them could very well be romantic, not, coming from them, but from the situation or the occasion that you're spending with these friends. Okay. I feel like that's mainly the new adventure for you, right? And we have 7 of Cups. That shows that you're going to have lots of opportunities, lots of options to choose from, and they're joyful. Cups are emotions. So it's a very happy week for you. Wheel of Fortune. Lots of positive cup cards. The Magician. Going back to a place of reminiscence. Going on a new adventure. And definitely the adventure for you, group 2, is very, very positive. It's emotionally positive in a very joyful way. Let's see. What else do you need to know? Anything? Let's draw maybe 1 or 2 more tarot cards. So we've got Death, the end of something. I think it's the end of the worrying. And Strength or Force. It's called Force in this deck. Okay, so be strong. It's the end of the anxiety and the worry and the fear that's maybe played a part in your life up until now. You know, maybe this is a big turning point for you this week. Returning to old friends, returning to a childhood home or area or something like that. Tapping into that nostalgia and those memories, I feel it's going to be very healing. Maybe that in itself is healing. You know, if this is a card that just means in general healing, then maybe, you know, going back home or meeting up with old friends is going to be healing for you on many levels, and also very joyful. And again, the situation could result in some kind of romantic attachment or opportunity. Okay. Let me just give these one more look here. Let me look at this one under here, the death one. Yeah, see this card, it isn't very scary. It's like there's an angel here. Like this is a blessing. Something's ending and it's a blessing for you. And I feel, because this card's next to it, looking at these images, it's like you're killing this. You are the one that is ending this, the worry, the anxiety, the fear, whatever. You have the power to do that this week by what you choose to do. Choosing to go on a new adventure, even if it involves returning to an old place or somewhere you've been before, I feel is going to help you in some way, maybe through people you're meeting or, you know, reuniting with. It's going to help you to become strong enough to just kick these fears, anxieties, and worries out of the water. Okay? Hopefully this all makes sense for you. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. How are you? So let's see what your first card is. So for you, we have Tiger. You are being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. All right. So this week you're going to be called upon to provide leadership. Trust that you are capable of doing so. All right. Okay. Let's draw 2 cards from the Place Oracle. Let's see what else I can tell you about your week. Can't believe it's already mid-December. It's just crazy how time flies. Seems like yesterday we were celebrating 4th of July, you know? Okay. Lighthouse, guiding light, symbol of hope, watchful sentinel. So this could be literal or symbolic. You know, it could be an actual lighthouse that you go to visit or you enjoy or you'd like to photograph or walk out to. Or it might be symbolic that there is hope in a seemingly, you know, difficult situation. Okay. We also have for you parking lot, parking spot, park and go, parking garage. Interesting. I feel like for you, group 3, these 2 are more symbolic than actual places, which is interesting. But we'll see what we get with the tarot. We'll see what we get. I like that tiger, though. Symbol of leadership and strength and power. All right, first out, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and Force or Strength. Very interesting. Some of these cards have repeated in all 3 readings, and I have thoroughly shuffled the cards in between each reading, and then you saw me do it during the video. So interesting stuff. Lots of cups. Let's take a look and see what is in store for you. Look at that. Page and Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Love is in the air for you, group 3. If you are not in a relationship, someone is coming forward, professing their love for you or telling you they're interested or simply asking you out on a date, okay? And I feel that for most of you, this is definitely reciprocated, or at least there is this initial attraction, that you both have for each other. For others of you, if you are in a relationship, this could mean a proposal of marriage. You can see she's in a wedding dress. And we have Knight of Cups and Page of Cups, either of which can sometimes mean a proposal of marriage. At the very least, it could mean moving on to the next level in the relationship, saying, I love you, moving in together, getting married, or if you're already together and planning a life together, maybe you're wanting to have kids, something like that. But lots of romance for you here at the beginning of the week. And with the 7, lots to choose from as well. I feel specifically that some of you are engaged or going to become engaged, and then you're trying to figure out when we want to do it, with who do we want to invite, where do we want to do it, how do we want to do this, do we want to do this traditionally, do we want to do this, on an island or a beach. So I feel like romance is in the air. We've got this 9 of Swords, though. There's worry, anxiety with the Queen of Coins. You are either worried about what this person thinks of your choice, or, let's do one more, or you are worried about the money, the cost, your own money. This could be completely separate from the relationship stuff. So let's do it that way first. But for some of you, it could be linked. You are, towards the end of the week, worried about money. You're worried about your job, maybe the security of your job. Okay? But know that with this Force card, I love this image because she's tough. She is standing her ground. She is not going anywhere. That's telling me that even if you feel like there's a threat of job loss or unemployment or whatever, you're not going anywhere. Your job is steady and secure. So do not worry too much about that. You are the queen. You are still holding your coin or coins. We have 6 of Cups as well, another cup card of nostalgia, which is another kind of repeated theme in this entire video. Could be someone coming back into your life, someone you used to know, someone you used to date, one of your best friends, brothers or cousins, or someone you met long ago, and they're kind of resurfacing and you're going out and it's turning into something special. For some of you, it looks a little bit whirlwind, not necessarily a bad thing. Okay? Leadership. This might be you being afraid to take a position of leadership. Your anxiety, the devil is in your fears and your anxieties, like, I can't do this. I can't do this thing, this promotion. I can't handle this new position. But remember this card. Trust that you're capable of being a leader. You are capable of being a leader. Don't be afraid of this. You will survive. You will do just fine, okay? Now, the lighthouse, the parking lot, they're both kind of dark cards. What on earth do they mean? I'm going to draw a card and put it right in between them. I think a symbol of hope. There's love here. I feel like there's love. You're getting a glimpse of a possible future with someone, maybe. Or even just a glimpse of maybe being able to fall in love again. Okay, I feel like that's a symbol of hope. Parking spot. I feel like it has to do with your security. Like your work, your job, your money, Queen of Coins here, is secure. You're not going anywhere. It's steady, stable, and secure. You're not losing your parking spot at work, so to speak. But yeah, let's draw a card in between those two just to see if there's anything else I should tell you about that. And we've got Page of Wands. Interesting. It's about communication. So I would say be very clear in what you want to communicate to your partner or significant other. Also be very clear on what you want to communicate at work or having to do with this new position or this new responsibility, right? I get the word responsibility. Be very clear in what you want, what you can handle with this new responsibility. Let's see what else I can tell you. We'll draw a few more tarot cards. Yeah, 8 of Coins, lots of hard work. I mean, you're capable. You've got the strength, you've got the force. I also feel like there is a good team of people working with you. They're not even really working like behind you. You are the leader, excuse me, but you're a very inclusive type of person. And I feel like that's probably why you are or would be such a good leader. It doesn't mean you have to get on a pedestal and start barking out orders. It just means you need to add some kind of a structure to a system where you can get a good team of people together to do what needs to be done. So maybe you're really quiet, but you're really good at organizing things. Still, that would make you a good and respected leader. You know, I mean, who likes a leader that just barks out orders anyway? Think about what kind of person you'd want to be leading your team or a team you were on or whatever. And just be that, because I feel like this is coming up because maybe you don't see yourself as a leader, again, because maybe you're kind of quiet. Maybe you're not very like extroverted or loud or whatever. Maybe you have problems speaking in public. That's not always what we need in leaders. You know what I mean? So for this specific thing, I feel like you're perfect for it. And it's going to come up this week, maybe towards the end of the week and going into next week. But you might want to consider this offer if it is an offer for some kind of a leadership position, because I feel like you're highly capable. Just be very clear in what you want to communicate and everything will be fine. You know, you're secure, you're good. Let's do one more card here. Yeah, 10 of Wands, another hard work card. Like, you're good at dealing with a lot. You are good at delegating many, many things. What comes to mind is like multitasking. Some of us aren't so good at it. I'm not good at multitasking, but maybe you are. And maybe that's the type of leader someone needs, is someone who can multitask, but also delegate who is best for what role or what position or whatever, right? Wow. Yeah. Lots of love and romance, lots of joy. There's a beacon of hope in the area of love for sure for you. Group 3. We've got Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and Queen of Cups. Lots of emotions, lots of love here, and also lots of leadership. Leadership and love. There we go. Hope this helps you. I hope you have a great week. I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, everyone. I'd love it if you joined us on Patreon, where I do monthly live streams, and I upload Tarot 101 and 202 videos for you so that you can learn how to use the tarot. Bonus videos, chats, live stream readings, and more to come. Consider joining us on Patreon. Thanks so much. See you there.